and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today I am pulling energies for what you don't see coming for the sign of Aquarius. As usual, I set the intention for these readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So if this reading isn't resonating with you, Aquarius, don't worry about it. Just pop over to one of my other videos. I'm sure you'll find yourself in there somewhere. Okay, we're just going to jump straight into the reading. And before we do, don't worry, I'm not crazy and somebody who decorates for Christmas in October. I just love my little snowman mug. And I hadn't finished my herbal tea by the time I'd started recording. So he's just here to chill with us for this batch of readings. I have him out all year round. I do. I love him that much. So I don't know if that's better or worse. I let you decide. Let me know in the comments below. So we're going to do things a little bit differently this time, Aquarius. We are going to start with you this side of the board and just get out some cards, just get a feel of your energy. Then we will go over to this side of the board and we will get some more energies on the energy moving towards you. Sorry, that was a mouthful. It can either be yourself or at a later time, reflecting the energy back if there's been some major internal shift going on with you, Aquarius, or it could be a person, or it could be a situation. I don't know until the cards are on the table. Then at the bottom there, we will see an outcome. We will then clarify once we've kind of got a gist of the whole picture of what's going on, and then as usual, we will end with some advice from the universe. Okay, Spirit, we're back in the house with Aquarius. Can you please show me Aquarius, please? Can we see what's going on with Aquarius? Let's clarify Aquarius energy, please, first. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you very much. Okay, Aquarius. Show me Aquarius, please. Aquarius. Okay, here we go. Couple shuffles. Can you show me Aquarius, please? Aquarius. Aquarius. Four of Swords. Nice. Chilled. Okay. Oh, Death. Oh, no wonder. And the Nine of Wands. Well, that's an unusual approach to major life changes there, Aquarius, but I like it. So there's been a major change occur to you at some point. Could be a physical change, like you moved house or you lost your job. Or it can be an emotional change. I'm guessing emotional change more than physical change because it's coming in after the Four of Swords. So it's almost like you like laid down and accept it. You're like, yeah, okay, they just changed it already. It's fine. You're like, I know there's going to be some hurts. I know there's going to be some pains. And yeah, there is. You got the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior there. So you're really taking this change in your stride. It may have been triggered by like a loss of some kind or a hurt or some kind of emotional damage has been made here. Felt, made, caused. But you're recognizing it for what it is, which is the amazing part of it, Aquarius. You're like, yep, I know I've got to go through this. I'm going to do it. And I'm going to just let it pass. I'm going to go with the flow of change. It's like every time a hurt comes up, now this could be past hurts, you're like dealing with it. And you're kind of transmuting that energy into wisdom. You're like, well, I'm not going to do that again. Oh, yeah, I remember that time I did that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that again. Oh, yeah, and then when that happened, yeah, I'm not doing that again. See, that's what the wounded warrior is. He's recognised his hurt, but he's actually using the hurt as a bit of a shield on himself. So you're like cocooning, learning your lessons, vibing there a little bit too. Mixed bag. Not the best bag. Got Two of Cups underneath the deck though, so someone might be joining you soon. But overall, you're taking it in your stride. You're taking it a day at a time, and I like that, Aquarius. Very measured approach. Okay, let's check out the energy that's moving towards you. See what's going on there. Can you show me the energy moving towards Aquarius? What doesn't Aquarius see coming? What doesn't Aquarius see coming? What doesn't Aquarius see coming? What doesn't Aquarius see coming, please? Queen of Swords. Someone's going to say something. The Eight of Swords. And the Empress. Oh, okay. Somebody's been locking up feelings towards you for a while, but they're ready to express them. Something about the way you're working together? Or like an outcome or something? Something like that. So I've seen that your energy here is primarily concerned with their abundance, which I'm not in a horrible way. I don't think they're being selfish. Maybe, we'll wait till we clarify. But at the moment, it doesn't look like a selfish energy. It just looks like someone who wants the best for themselves and ideally wants the best for the people they're attached to too. They've been bottling something up though. They've not been telling you something. They've had a little thought about you going around in their minds, and they'll be soon ready to speak their mind on that. So that's going to come in. There's going to be a conversation. I don't know if it's related to the pain you're feeling over here. I have no idea. We'll clarify. We'll find out. But yeah, okay. Right, we'll look at an outcome, please. Outcome, 4 of Cups. You're like, I don't want to hear it. 6 of Wands. I think they get through to you eventually though, Aquarius. And the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, that's about production. It's about making things. It's about building something. It's about personal abundance, yours and theirs. That's 10 of Cups. This is someone in your family, in your social circle, work, friend. I'm not getting lover. Could be. I'm not taking that off the table, but we don't have any... Oh no, we've got the 4 of Cups. But other than that, we don't have any cups. And that's just to show me that you definitely don't see this coming. And you're like, and this is actually for your best interest. It's like an offer or something, or someone wants to approach you about doing something with them that they think will be a really good idea. They're like, yeah, I want Aquarius on my team. But how do I approach Aquarius with this? And they've been thinking on that a little while. Okay, right. I'm just going to jump in and clarify so we can get any more deets on this situation. Okay, it's going to end up in you being recognised for something though and elevated some way. Good. Right, I'm going to clarify. Oh, no, not that way, I'm not. Right, I'm going to clarify your energy there, Aquarius. Okay, let's have a look. Aquarius, please. Can you show me Aquarius? I don't know if you heard that. Someone slammed on some brakes outside. Okay, oh, we've got 4 here. Okay, I'll take them, Spirit, I'll take them. Yeah, 3 of Swords, someone's hurt you. 4 of Swords again. Oh no, we got 3, 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is coming from a heartache and a loss. Yeah, okay, someone's hurt you there, Aquarius. You're in your feels at the minute. You're in your feels, darling. And you're properly riding this transformation. You're like, yeah, bring it on, healing, bring it on. I'm ready. I'll face the hurt. I'll face the pain. I'm not going to shy away. Universe, you don't know who you're dealing with here. You're dealing with Aquarius. And it's in your element as well. You're in Swords. You're almost completely... Well, this state of change is almost completely surrounded by sword energy. You're really taking control of your own healing. You already know what's going to be good for you and what's going to be bad for you. And you're acting on it. Which is, more importantly... That's so rare. I mean, you've got to look at this formation here. I mean, you've got the actual change, the death process. 4 of Swords underneath and to its side. It's almost like you're comforting yourself through this change, which is great. And then you've got, of course, 3 of Swords down here. But then we move into the 9 of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. You're recognising you've got some hurts that you've been holding on to. And it's almost like instead of releasing them... You're like, how can these hurts benefit me? How can I make sure they protect me in the future? Or maybe out of it you've learnt a certain skill. You know? Like, for example, there was a time I got made redundant from a job, which, to be honest, I was going to quit. I just wanted to quit at the right time. Because it wasn't the best place to work. It was a nice job. The people were nice. But, anyway... But so, I had to get made redundant, and I didn't wallow for a minute. I just kind of got on it, and I know I was kind of like going to quit, but so I kind of had that relief. But what came out of that was so much more than I'd envisioned, because I just thought, oh, I'd just go get another job. No, that job had given me so many skills. A lot of them I used to run this channel that I would have not had before. You know, lots of new contacts came out of it. So that's when I springboarded into being self-employed rather than just going into another job. I use it to, or at least my version of elevate. I'm not saying if you're self-employed, you're elevated next to people who are employed. No, I'm not saying that. I went on the next leg of my soul journey, my personal soul journey, out of a pain and a loss. And I did it quickly because I recognised, okay, I'm no longer at that place anymore, but nothing can take away the skills I have learned, no amount of pain, or those uncomfortable meetings, or people telling me I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do or could do, you know. It was all still there. It taught me not just the skills of the job, but I got taught resolve, patience, so many other things. And that's kind of what you're doing. It's like you're taking each piece of hurt and pain of the past and looking at it and going, do I keep this or do I dash it? So yeah, it's that kind of energy. It's like you're taking weights and measures of your own pain, deciding what's useful, what's not, throwing out what's not useful, and just totally forgetting about it. All the useful stuff, you're like putting it into the things that are really productive. And that might be someone else looking at you doing that, thinking Aquarius is like smashing it, and now they want you on their team. That's wonderful. Okay, right. Can I please see the Queen of Swords, please? Not the Queen of Swords, sorry. I'm clarifying them all at the same time. Some old habits just die hard, Aquarius, they do. Okay, can you please clarify the energy moving towards Aquarius, please? The energy moving towards Aquarius. Can we please clarify? Can we please clarify, please? The Five of Swords. The Chariot. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody needs your help. That's kind of what I'm getting here. So the person, and I do believe it's a person or group of people, for some of you, that's moving towards you is, I mean, the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright, but things are changing around them. Things are moving. So I think that they need your help for something. They've had you in mind for something for a while, and then they just burst forward with, like, I know Aquarius can help us with this. And then they come at you with it, whatever it wants you to do, but we've got this Five of Swords here in the communication. It's almost like this person saying, at all costs, I must partner with Aquarius. Because their communication is coming across not very subtle at all. They're not like yelling at you or anything, but there might be like a sense of desperation about it, or something like that. I'm going to clarify the outcome, and then we can kind of see what that Five of Swords is. If it's not any clearer, I'm going to pull another card on that one for you, Aquarius. So I want to know what they're going to say. Right, can I get an outcome, please? Because it doesn't look like the healthiest communication to me, Aquarius, if I'm honest with you. It's like internally they're clear about it, but it's just voicing it to you. There's a problem. I don't know what that is. Communication issues with whoever this is. Right. For the outcome, do you know what? The world has been all over the readings of recently, and I have to cover up every time because YouTube does not like the tatas. Okay. Is she modest, everyone? Is she modest? She is. Okay. The world, they want to discuss an ending with you. Two of Swords again. Did you have Two of Swords before? Did they? No, sorry. I thought I saw Two of Swords and the Five of Cups. They want to turn their Five of Cups into a 10. You are valuable to this person in some way, either emotionally, monetarily, or skill-wise. That's why I'm saying for many of you this is a job. What you don't see coming about this is probably the offer itself. I don't think you take it too well. I don't know why they've got Five of Swords in their communication. But I'm just going to clarify that. I'm going to clarify it with Rider-Waite. No, I'm not. No, the Art Nouveau wants to come out for that one. Totally different deck. We're starting with a totally new, fresh deck. I want to clarify that Five of Swords. Can you get another couple of cards on that Five of Swords, please, Spirit? Couple of cards on that Five of Swords. What do you mean by that? What's that about? It is about to discuss an ending. So you've dealt with this energy before. Some of you at the very least. Oh, that's loads of cards. I can't take all them. I'll take the one that's upright though. Oh, the Knight of Wands. Oh. No wonder you're ignoring them. At the very beginning, you're ignoring them because this person's coming in a little hot, and I'm going to be honest with you, Aquarius, a little bit aggressive. Like, you have to do this. You have to do it. I mean, they could just be very excited and stumbling over their words. That's also a possibility. Because their other cards seem pretty fine. I do think they're coming at you very fast. So they're in a bit of a panic when they reach you. So that could come across as aggression. Because after that, it's like this bundle of theirs, and this, I believe, is you. These are the only two negative batches of cards. I'm just going to get one more on that world then, just to match these swords. That's what I'm being called to do here. Four of Wands, yeah, commitment. Four of Wands is commitment. You've dealt with this energy in the past. It's either through a work project, or it's a previous lover, or something like that, Aquarius. It's come in, they kind of like, everything's going okay for them, and then they hit like a wall or a problem, or things are spiraling out of control for them. And it's like they come out of their shell because they're like, oh, I don't like to admit this, but Aquarius is the one who is good at this, or good at doing this, or good for me. So they come in and they're almost like grasping at you. But you don't like that at all, because you're in this lovely cocooned healing period, and everything has been kind of slow for you. You've got Four of Pentacles, you've got slow moving energy, and suddenly, boom, it's like a car hitting a wall. And you're like, no, get back. I don't need this chaos in my life. Like, you're trying to prioritise your healing journey. Because look, you've got 4 here as your healing journey. That's grounded and solid. Then you're back in 4 here when you're trying to like ignore them a little bit. You're protecting your space, your stability. And they're coming in to discuss like, oh, you know what, Aquarius, I know we did this before, right, but... And you're like, no, come at me properly, or not at all. Now, it seems like they do sort themselves out at some point, because you do take this on. You've got the 6 of Wands here, and the 2 of Swords, which is about decision making. I mean, it could be you triumphing and by saying no, it could be, but I don't think so, because then we jump into the 5 of Cups to the 10 of Pentacles. It could be that, actually. I initially read that as a 5 of Cups. Sorry, the 5 of Pentacles. It's not, it's 5 of Cups. Ah. Some of you could be saying no to this other energy, actually. And for some reason, you are very much more stable for doing so, even though it makes you sad. Okay, that's it. Yeah, you are. I thought you were taking on. No, you're not. You feel really good about it, though. You make a decision. It could be 50-50, because I'm not saying a hard no. I'm seeing 2 of Swords. I'm not saying 10 of Swords. If it was 10 of Swords, I'd be like, yeah, all of you are saying no. Some of you are saying no. And you go on by yourself with your 10 of Pentacles, and you thrive and thrive and thrive without them, but you're sad you had to let them go. 5 of Cups. The other half of you say yes to this opportunity. You feel really great about it. And you're trying to rebuild a steady, long-standing relationship, partnership, business relationship, or whatever. But it's on 5 of Cups energy, which is not good. You don't really want to build from 5 to a 10. 6 to a 10, yeah, solid. 3 to a 10, yeah, solid. 4 to a 10, yeah. 5 to a 10. 5 is the chaotic energy. And I mean that in both positive and negative there, Aquarius. 5 is just change. Chaos is just change. That's all that is. It's not really the best foundation to start on, for those of you saying yes. I mean, it seems to be okay because it's a 10 of Pentacles, but we're not reading any further. That could just be the intention of the outcome, not the actual outcome itself. Because I see a little bit of, you know, something needs to be addressed. Very rarely kind of 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, we go on 5 of Cups. Try and get to a 6 with this person, which is equal balance and understanding between the two. Then you're solid, you're sound. But you are at 5. 6 is not that far away. Okay, if this person can get their communication skills on track, who knows, there might be a chance. Right, can we get some advice from the universe for Aquarius? We've got the 10 of Pentacles underneath the deck as well in the hidden energy. Somebody wants to come back and rebuild something with you. Okay, that's been made very clear. And the rebuilding is highly possible. You just got to sort out that 5 of Cups. The hurt feelings that were gone before. Don't let this person come in and ignore all of this. Some things need to be addressed. And if that's not addressed, then I'm afraid the towel will fall. Okay? Right, can I get some advice for Aquarius, please? Some advice for Aquarius. The 6 of Arrows in reverse. Are we reversed? No, we are not. The 6 of Arrows is the 6 of Swords. Reversed is somebody coming back around from the past. Can't write it, Aquarius. You just can't. Alright, okay. And, oh, here we go. Ancestor. This is karmic. Karmic connection. Could also be a family member. Somebody close. This is a card of legacy throughout generations. So it's either this is somebody close to you that you say is from your long-standing community, a family member, probably maybe an older family member, could be if it's a lover or a love connection, somebody that you have had many lifetimes with, or somebody that you will build a family with in the future, that sort of thing. And the Page of Cups, that's an apology. Okay, so they do address the Five of Cups. Oh, good. Okay, an apology is coming in. Don't do anything till you get it, though, and that you know they mean it and heartfelt. Because an apology comes in 3 stages, Aquarius. Don't forget that. There's the apology itself. There's the promise to correct the behaviour. And then there's actual physical changes. Unless they do all 3, that's not an apology. That's lip service. Okay? Right, Aquarius, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up. Sends it further out into the algorithm and we get some more Aquarians in the collective. And with that, Aquarius, I'm going to love you and leave you. And until the next one, take care.